Okay, so we've completed the stage where we populated or assigned values to our input variables. So now it is a matter of transferring these values and process them so we can obtain a result stored in the output variable, which will eventually print at the output section. All right, so let's get started here. And let's look at the area C. So for the rectangle, so let me just copy that variable right here and put it right here. And then we're going to write the formula for this. Is going to be equal to pi times radius times radius. And again, in the future, we're going to learn how to raise to a power of 2, 3, 4, whatever. At this stage, we're multiplying it by itself, so we're squaring it. So now the result will be stored in area C. Let's do the same with the rectangle. So let me just copy this part right here. And that would be for rectangle. And that would be equal to the width times the length, right? So the width times the length. 1L. There you go. Semicolon. So this is really where the meat of your program is happening, right? So this is really where you're processing these inputs into values that you can store at the output variables. And this will be the triangle. That would be the base times the height, everything divided by 2, semicolon. So again, we're dividing by an integer. However, the numerator is a float. So the result is a float, stored appropriately in a float. We will not lose anything there. So no need for typecasting like we've done with a previous example. Okay, now let's go ahead and print our results. So printf results /n, and then printf area of the circle equals %.2f /n. And that would be the area of the circle right here. Copy that variable here. And where are we? Right here. Paste it right here. And we're going to do the same thing with the area of a rectangle. So printf. The reason I copy and paste so I don't make a mistake with the variable name, and then I get a compiler error that says you never declared that variable. Just misspelling will do that. Of the rectangle equals %.2f. Again, I'm setting the precision to do 2 decimal points, giving myself a new line, and that would be this variable right here. So I'm just going to copy this, paste it right here. That way my naming conventions are going to remain the same. So I'm just copy this ahead of time. And let's do a printf area of the right triangle equals %.2f /n, and then paste that variable there. Now we're ready. Let's go ahead and test out this program. Okay. So again, process, then output. And prior to processing, assign, and prior to assignment, declare. Okay. So these are typical steps you would take in a program like this. So you would flow with declaration, assignment, processing, then your output. All right, so let's compile and run this. And you can see we're in the area of the first area here, which is enter the radius of a circle. So let's enter 3.21. Next, it says rectangle data input. Enter width followed by length. So fine, 4.32 space followed by 3.22 and then hit enter. So the idea behind this is that you can enter two values in the same line. Okay? Then it says for the right triangle, enter the base followed by the height. Okay, so let's suppose the base is 5.0 and the height is 7.82. And now we get our results. Area of a circle, area of a rectangle, and area of the right triangle based on the formulas that we've put in the process section of this source code.